Yeah, I was pretty sore last week. It was good timing. Actually, we got the 9-day break, so I could spend a few days to relax a little bit and prepare for last week's game. So, but pulled up really well this week, and looking forward to launching into the last seven or so games.
Does more go into, or more time, more preparation go into your recovery than ever before?
Yeah, I've always been pretty diligent and professional about that sort of stuff, and take pride in it. So no more than I would usually do. But yeah, I've definitely spent a lot of time on that the last couple of weeks, preparing my body.
Did you feel an improvement from week 2 from week 1 in terms of your timing and things you'd be looking for in a game?
Yeah, I think I'm always looking to improve and have pretty high standards on myself. So I think whilst recognising those improvements over the last, from game 1 to game 2, I'm always looking to take it to the next level, and I think I have a lot of improvement and things I can work on and to hit my capacity and keep building.
Does the pace of the game feel the same in those first couple of weeks back, or do you still feel like, all right, I'm not really going to be at the pace I want to be at until kind of a few weeks in or a month in?
Yeah, I think I was well suited to come straight back in. But yeah, I think, as I said, the standards I place on myself and think I have a lot more to give and a lot more to offer. But yeah, it's just about continuing to build. Like being realistic, I've played for 11 months or so you're bound to be challenged with those sort of things, I guess. But I think I've fitted back in nicely and just keep trying to build and improve.
Can you take us through that goal you kicked and how good it felt to do that again after so long?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was nice to get the first one back, and the boys got around me, which was nice. It was exciting and sort of a bit of a crucial time in the game, so it was nice to hit the scoreboard.
You're a footy head, obviously. You must have missed it so much, just being out there contributing.
Yeah. I just love, even obviously game days, the ultimate, but even just for the week to week of training and the reviews and all that sort of stuff. I just love the week to week grind of it all. So it's been awesome to be in that routine, I guess, the last couple of weeks and playing obviously on the weekends.
And where are you at mentally? Like when is anything going through your mind about the injury, or what's your mental like?
No, I'm pretty locked in on what's in front of me now. I don't think about my knee at all when I'm playing. So I'm just locked in on what I've got to do and executing my role and doing that to the best of my ability, and then just keep building.
And to have the players so excited to see you back as well, that must be a huge boost.
The club was awesome and helped me back along the journey. Love playing with the boys. Obviously played a fair few games last year, so remembering what that was like and getting really excited in the build up to my return, to coming back and playing alongside my teammates was really exciting and loving that.
Do you expect you'll be able to play every game from here to the rest of the season?
I believe in my fitness and my ability that would be the case. But obviously the coaches and there's a lot of different variables that go into it. I'll put my hand up each week as long as I'm healthy to keep going.
Well, it was obviously pretty tough, like when you were out. But what about when the club was battling at the start of the season? How much tough was it having just to watch, not being able to sort of do anything to help? Yeah,
it's definitely difficult. When you think you can have a contribution to the outcome, it's tough when you're not able to be out there and be doing that. I'm sort of glad that's behind me now, and we can keep building and I can keep building.
Well, were there any moments there where you thought, we've all seen it regardless of clubs, teams sometimes just have injury bugs hit them, lost the season type thing. Were there any fears in you that you're okay, by the time I get back it might be a lost season, or did you always feel that the team were going to right the ship and get back into finals contention?
No, we always had belief right the way through, and I absolutely did. As hard as it was watching on how the guys turned up each week to review and train when we were battling a little bit was unbelievable and admirable to see, especially the leaders stand up and drag the group through that. So glad we've turned it around, and just as I said, keen to keep building on the form we've dished up.
You're getting a front row seat to the Lachie Neale show at the moment.
Yeah.
How special is the sort of footy he's playing at the moment, and how inspiring is that to you?
Yeah, definitely. Inspirational is the word I'd probably use, and you just love playing alongside guys like Lachie and Dunks, especially who just win it on the inside and make everyone else's jobs a lot easier. So yeah, love playing alongside those two especially.
You're off to.
You would have crossed paths with Harley Reid in Melbourne as a junior.
Yep.
Metro versus country.
Yep.
At least 1 year.
Yeah, I think we played one game against each other. Yeah.
What are your memories of what he was like then as a youngster, and what have you made of his debut season?
Yeah. No, he was very good that day for country. I think we just won, but he was very influential for their side. He's obviously having an unreal debut season. So it'll be a challenge. Looking forward to playing against him again, and looking forward to heading over there and seeing what we can do.
So go.
I was to say, you went through it last year, like a high-end pick,
Yeah.
scrutiny around that. He's going, like, what's that like as a top 1, top 2 pick, sort of going through that first year and the scrutiny around it?
For me, I just tried to focus on the things I could control, and I think that's the same with everything, with my injury as well. Came back from that, just trying to control the things that are in my control. That's why I just love the day-to-day grind and being really diligent with my training and my recovery and my review and all that sort of stuff. So when I'm showing up on the weekend, I'm in the best position to perform my best. That's what I did, and probably the advice I'd give.
Is Harley someone you kept an eye on? I mean, you came across paths with him and you knew he was probably going to go top of the draft. Did you kept an eye on him this year at all?
A little bit. I don't watch too much footy outside of our stuff. Just try and keep it balanced, enjoying everything else in my life. But it's hard not to see what he's doing when he's performing at a high level most weeks. So credit to everything his performances so far this year.
We saw Isaac Rankin hit the 4 game for the hit on Brandon on the weekend.
Yeah.
Has that been a real wake-up call to, I suppose, a lot of teams, that little niggly off-the-ball stuff, even if it's to send a message physically or otherwise, none of it is worth doing, because obviously a head clash, we're talking 4 weeks off. Is that something that it just runs at home to the players, that the little niggly stuff off the ball is never worth it?
Oh, potentially. We haven't spoken about it too much, and the MRO have made their decision. That's sort of how it stands. But we're just moving on and trying to help staff get through it. But we're just moving on.